Hey, what's up everyone? I am Mike McRock Wilson for the MRB Wrestling Review Show, and right now I'm about to give you my predictions and my thoughts on this upcoming WWE Monday Night Raw's Slammy Awards for 2013. Alright, so this upcoming Monday on WWE Raw, they will present the Slammy Awards. The show is going to be hosted by Jerry the King Lawler and Booker T. And right now, I'm just going to run down the three nominees that are on WWE.com, and I'm going to give you my predictions of of who should be the winners of these the nominations for the Slammy Awards. I will start it off with Superstar of the Year. The presenter of that will be the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and the nominees will be John Cena, Randy Orton, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, The Big Show, and Brock Lesnar. In all honesty, I think that Daniel Bryan should be the Superstar of the Year. He's been the guy that really, for the past year, went over with the fans. He had that big match at SummerSlam where he won clean against John Cena, only to be double-crossed. So, I think, that because of the fact that Daniel Bryan is well over with the fans, he's got the yes chants going for him. Even when he's not in the ring, they still chant yes. And I think that for a lot of reasons, Daniel Bryan should be the Superstar of the Year. I don't feel CM Punk should be, because he seemed to be a little bit watered down for Daniel Bryan. He's given Daniel Bryan the stool now that CM Punk came off it, because CM Punk had that good 434-day reign as champion. Now he's kind of giving it to Daniel Bryan, where he just ran with it. He done everything. He done the Team Hell No. He done the tag team titles. He done the stint with the WWE title, the Corporation. Even though they kind of dropped it, I think for a lot of reasons, for those reasons, Daniel Bryan should be Superstar of the Year. John Cena, in all likelihood, probably will be, because he is the face of the company. Randy Orton, I don't see him being Superstar of the Year. Even The Big Show or Brock Lesnar. So, with all that said, Daniel Bryan, I think, is the guy. And also, the presenter is Shawn Michaels, so if Daniel Bryan does win, you could see some tension when Daniel Bryan comes out with him and Shawn Michaels. They have a little stare down, and Daniel Bryan does a speech and music. Or yes luck or running high knee to Shawn Michaels. Something like that will probably happen at the Slammy Awards, probably to plant some more seeds into this little thing between Daniel Bryan and Shawn Michaels. If this match is going to happen, I really don't know if the WWE is going to go that way with Daniel Bryan. But it's also that possibility, so never say never when it comes to storylines the WWE is going to put on their show. Also, on the Slammy Awards this Monday, we will see Diva of the Year. The presenter is Eve, and here I'm thinking, she wanted to leave the WWE show. Why is she coming back for this? I don't understand the logic behind that. So with that out of the way, the nominees are AJ Lee, the Bella Twins, the Funkadactyls, Natalya, Kaitlyn, and Eva Marie. Already, I can cross out Eva Marie, the Funkadactyls, the Bella Twins, and Kaitlyn. Natalya is questionable because she's on the Total Diva show, and she should be used and booked on Raw and SmackDown as a good wrestler. Giving her time in the ring with other divas like AJ Lee and the others, the Bellas and stuff like that. And that's the only reason why I don't think Natalya's going to win. I think in all likelihood AJ Lee should be Diva of the Year. she's been the Divas champion, throughout the year and hasn't lost it yet. And the whole AJ Lee's crazy chance and the skipping and having Tamina as a bodyguard, and really, if you really think about it, AJ Lee is the face of the Divas division, and I think those reasons are the reasons why she should be Diva of the Year. Now, what I would change out of this is that the presenter, I would have Lita as the presenter when AJ Lee comes out to be Diva of the Year. And I don't know if anyone knows this, but AJ Lee, back in 2001, there's video footage of her at an autograph signing with Lita. And she was there crying. She's a loyal fan of Lita. So, they could probably use that as well. This Monday on Raw. Well, they should have. That's what I'm saying. They should have done something like that on Raw, where Lita is a presenter, not Eve. AJ Lee comes out, accepts her award, and they bring up their little bit of a history where AJ Lee was a fan of Lita, and have this whole storyline built between her and Lita going into WrestleMania, probably. I think the WWE should have capitalized on that instead of having Eve as a presenter. I think that's just weird because Eve is, someone who just decided to leave and didn't want to come back, so I think that's a little off. And also, Double Cross of the Year, the presenters will be The Shield. I'm wondering why. Because the nominations are Triple H, Pedigree, and Daniel Bryan, allowing Randy Orton to win the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Another nomination is Shawn Michaels super kicking Daniel Bryan at Hell in a Cell. Mark Henry, fools everyone in his retirement speech before attacking John Cena, and Paul Heyman betraying CM Punk at Money in the Bank. There's two nominations there I don't see winning. One, Paul Heyman betraying CM Punk at Money in the Bank, because that to me was expected to happen, only because CM Punk and Brock Lesnar were going to have a match at SummerSlam, so they used that storyline to build it up, have Paul Heyman betray CM Punk, so that was to be expected. Even when Daniel Bryan winning the championship and being taken away from him, getting so close, and then it gets taken away from him. So I expected, a screwy finish at Hell in a Cell where Shawn Michaels sweet chin music Daniel Bryan. And so with those two out of the way, the other two are actually, I think will be the right winners. One of them, Mark Henry, fooling everyone in his retirement speech. Before attacking John Cena. I thought that was one of the greatest ruses I've seen in the WWE. For that reason, I think that should win. But I think in all likelihood, when you really think about it, SummerSlam is the biggest event of the summer, and that show ended really well with a double heel turn. First it was Randy Orton, then it was Triple H. So when Triple H pedigreed Daniel Bryan, you kind of, can call it before it happened, but not call it a couple of days before. You probably would have, but in all likelihood, I think this nomination will win, only because the Shield are the presenters and they are the bodyguards of the corporation. So I can see, Triple H coming out and accepting the award, and shenanigans happen where someone comes out and tries to attack Triple H, maybe Daniel Bryan. I don't know, but I think that those winners will likely to happen. And also, stay tuned for the other nominations and the presenters in other categories at the Slammy Awards. There's going to be more. There's going to be nominations for Match of the Year, Insult of the Year, LOL Moment of the Year, This Is Awesome Moment of the Year, Extreme Moment of the Year, the Trending Now hashtag of the Year, Beard of the Year, we already know it's Daniel Bryan, Fan Participation of the Year, and Breakout Star of the Year. And I got a question for you. Who do you think is the breakout star? You know, and there's a few guys to think about. There's all three guys of the Shield, even Biggie Langston, Damian Sandow, and others as well that I never mentioned. So what do you think? Who should win at the Slammy Awards this Monday? Comment below and let me know. And to all you MRBers watching, I'm your co-host Mike and Rock Wilson signing out. Get plenty of rest and always do your best.